everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So this was the time of year for hauls. I have an Ulta haul, so watch for that video, and this is my Sephora haul. So Sephora, of course, had their 15% off, which I'm going to be honest with you, I did spend most of my money at Ulta, though I didn't spend a lot of money because I used my points, and the coupon that they did, they gave 20% off, and of course you can use your points for free products. And that was really fantastic. So Sephora gave 15. They always give 15% off, but Ulta beat them, so I spent my money there, actually, a lot of it. But I still did pick up stuff from Sephora. I am on a low buy. I did go a little bit nuts this month, I'm going to be honest. This is my birthday month, April is, and so I spent money with the coupons and stuff more than I have this year. You know, really it's been a low buy, but I'm okay with it because I look at it like, you know, this was the place to shine. And most of the stuff that I got from Ulta, which was huge, was free. Now, I also used a gift card here at Sephora to pick up some of these items, but I did spend a little bit more, but I'm still way within budget this year, so I am quite happy. So here we go. The first item that I got was the Vlada Smashbox collab. This is the one that was exclusive to Sephora, and this is kind of hard to see. It is the prismatic petal. So this is what it looks like. I hope it shows up here. It's really hard with this lighting sometimes, but it has kind of a gold pink look to it. It's probably blinding the hell out of you. I apologize. So I'm actually wearing it now. I hope you can kind of see it, but I mixed it with another one that they have because I just felt for me it was a little bit too dark, so I've had to work it a little bit to make it work. So ladies out there with lighter, you know, lighter skin tones like myself, this may be a pass for you. It is beautiful, nobody's going to argue that, but it is a little bit darker. But it would be beautiful as an eyeshadow, or if you mix it with a lighter color, it really is quite beautiful, but it is a miss if you have fair skin because you don't need this. The packaging isn't as great. The ones with the beautiful roses was not with this. They are charging the same, but they gave the cheaper look, which I was disappointed with. If I'm paying $40, even with the discount, I should get the nice one. The packaging just isn't as good. It's just not. Hold on a second. Okay, that was an awkward kind of change, but this is why. It was on the floor. So this is the packaging for the Ulta one. This is the packaging for the exclusive one from Sephora. They're both the same price, and it's just like, really? Classy versus why? So I was a little bit disappointed. But anyway, I have a review coming out for that, so please watch for that. It's for several things that I got within the collection during the Ulta haul. The next item was Taurus. Yes, so this is the Bite Beauty collection, the Astrological. It is not available at this time. I have a feeling by the end of the year they will be re-releasing these. I did get this during the sale, so 15% off. Yay! This is what it looks like. I am wearing it now. I am doing a video on this as well. I will do a video on all of these items, just so you know. But because I've used this one to death, I'll do it this way. It's beautiful, and it's what I'm wearing now, and I absolutely love it. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Yay, I love this color so much. I think it is the most wearable of the Astrological series. My favorite is still Aquarius. I think it is exquisite, but Taurus is just more wearable, I think, in general, because it's more muted, and I absolutely adore it. Okay, the next item here is the Glam Glow Setter. So this is makeup setting spray. And I actually really wanted to try this because I used to use the Urban Decay briefly, but they had alcohol. I don't want the alcohol, not the good alcohol, the poor alcohol. It was like the second or third ingredient, so I dumped them. I'm just like, it's so bad for your skin. And I know it works in the short term, but it really destroys your skin barrier underneath your skin that you see above. It destroys it. And so that stuff cannot be fixed. So once it's destroyed, it is destroyed. And that's where your collagen is and things like that. So I refuse to use that stuff any longer. And so I ended up getting rid of it, decluttered it, and I picked up the Glam Glow. Now, I actually really like this. I've tried it a few times. I do want to wear it a little bit more. I love the scent. I love the way that it sprays. I don't know if it necessarily works. Because I have such oily skin, it's really hard to gauge. So what I may do is half my face for a while and then leave the other half alone to see if it really works. So I'm going to try that. I'm willing to go out there and do that to see if it works, because I'm kind of skeptical. You know, it smells decent. The sprayer is actually really nice. It's really misty and quite nice. So I'm going to experiment with that. I just want to see if it really works, because sometimes I question that. If you have oily skin, is it really working? I don't know, but we are going to see. The next item is the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, and this one is limited edition. And it's really, really beautiful. I will put the name to the side because I do not want to butcher it. Amrezi, I think it is, but I'll put it to the side. This is what it looks like. So beautiful, right? It's just a really beautiful color, and I have been using it, but you really can't tell. This thing you'll be able to give to your grandchildren, because honestly, it goes forever. But what I will say is, using it so far, it isn't a crazy highlight. So if you're looking for a crazy, like, whoa, highlight, this is not it. I think it actually works really well for somebody of my skin tone. It's very nice for this time of year, especially going into summer, because it's more of a glowy kind of gold, but it's a very neutral kind of gold. So for you cool tone girls like myself, this is going to work really well for you. I've been really loving it, but it is a very natural look. So it's not like, whoa, blinding. Hey, yeah. It's not blinding. It's very much like a normal, just beautiful within glow. I'm kind of on the fence, so I'm going to be doing a review on this, but there's things I love about it and there's things that I don't. But it's very definitely a very flattering color, but I think it's probably better for medium light skin tones to fair skin tones rather than medium and up. The next items are from Tarte. These are the chrome paint ones that I was kind of curious about. They're in small jars like this. And what's interesting is that this has this on top of it. This is Frosé. But the thing is that this one, which is Yacht, does not have that. So I was like, wait a minute. What is up with that? It doesn't have it, and it's like really powdery. I don't want to dump it because it'll dump out. So that was a little bit disappointing. And I actually got two because the original one, it looked like there was no seal on it. And so I contacted Sephora and I said, there's no seal on this. Somebody's touched this. And they took care of it immediately. Like, they were so great about it. They were like, we're so sorry and apologies. And they were really great about it. So I just crushed this one in here with this little guy because it was driving me nuts. This one had the seal. So it's very, very soft. I haven't really used it yet, but this is Top Yacht, and it's really, really soft. And look at the color on that. That is just absolutely crazy. I have not got to experiment. I did touch it a little bit. I think that this is just absolutely exquisite. It is a little bit drier formula. You will want to use your fingers though. It feels dry to the touch, but then when you actually use it, it's creamy. But even still, you are going to want to use your finger, not a brush with this. Now Frosé, I have not tried at all. This is what it looks like, by the way, in the container. And this one may be a little bit too orangey for me, but it's perfect for this time of year. It's like a rose gold color, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It'll be gorgeous in summer for just a pop of look of color on your lid if you want to do a simple look. So, yes, I'm sitting on my thing here. Yeah, wipey. Everybody's like, awkward. That's what I do. So, yes, I feel that these are just really great quality. They're just fantastic quality. Gorgeous. I don't know how they wear, again, because it's new to me, but I'm really excited to try them. Look at that, right? It's just so glowy. I love glowy things like this. And even though it is made for your eyes, I think you could definitely use this as a highlighter as well. I think you could put this on as a highlighter and match your eyes with the highlight. And now it may not work with everyone as a highlighter, you know, like this one would be a little bit dark for somebody of my skin tone, but these are really kind of multi-purpose, and I really like that about it, and I'm really excited to use these. So yeah, this is the Chrome Paint by Tarte, and I'm really excited to get out there and start using it. So the next item was actually a gift. So the next two items that I am going to show are actually gifts that I received for my birthday. Yeah, so I did not pay for these. The first one, now I got these a little bit later because they were waiting for the sale. A couple of my friends are very like, I have a gift, but I'm waiting. You know, and then, you know, and I understand because this one I think is $55, so they waited for 15% off. They're like, be patient, Binky. And I was like, I'm not always the most patient person, but I will. So this is the Pat McGrath mini shadows that were released, and I was curious about these because I would never pay for them. And my friend got one for me, the one that is a little bit better for somebody with my skin tone and cool tone is what I mean. And look at the packaging, right? There are 6 shadows, and I do think $55 is a little bit crazy, but it is for 6 shadows. But look at this, and I love this. You know, this is very much an Asian flair to it. I love Japanese culture, and I think this is more a Japanese culture thing and Korean culture, so it speaks to me. I love everything about them. And then the color names are here, and so I kept it. And this is what it looks like. I'm trying not to blind anyone here. Let me do this. So this is what they look like. These are the 6 colors. I have used them a little bit, not enough to really judge them yet to see if they're worth the price. I'm going to be honest with you. I do think the price is a little bit crazy. My friend knows this, so I'm not throwing any shade towards her by going, thanks for the gift. It's expensive. What were you thinking? But so this is the lighter one here and this one here, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like swatched. This is what it looks like. Feeling it, I don't feel like the formula is any different from any other kind. It's very light. It has a silky feel to it, but I don't think it's like crazy. Like you touch it and you're like, ah, you know, the angels are singing and the light comes down on you. So I don't know. $55 is still a lot for 6 shadows, but what I will say is that the pan is rather large. You know, they're large, so I'm curious, but the aesthetics are just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this. I want to live in this packaging. Oh my God, how beautiful is this? So yes, thank you very much to my sweet friend who got that for me. And then the second item is the holographic Sephora palette. She knew how much I love the highlighting palette, which I haven't used in so long. I need to get back to that. But this is the holographic one. And of course it's not really holographic. It's probably duochrome, let's be real. But it is the package like this. It's plastic. I know some people don't like it. I think it used to be $28. I don't know how much this is. But this is what it looks like. Now I'm afraid this is going to be a hard sell on somebody of my skin tone, especially these are like the blushes. I feel like those are going to be difficult to pull off because they look pretty intense. I'm just going to dip my finger in these quickly to just try them out. I didn't go wild, but yeah, these are most definitely pigmented. I know, I'm being shy about it. Don't be shy, Binky, get in there. Yeah, like the pink one in the middle I think is very doable, but the other two, I don't know. I'm not much of a contour, and this is very much a contour type thing. I just don't do that. There's certain things I just don't do that everyone else does because I'm just too low maintenance. This one I think will work. This one, ooh. I don't know. I'm going to try it. My trick with things like this is sometimes to use a powder and then dip it in there with the powder and make it work, but I will touch on that a little bit later. And then these are the highlighters. Let's see what these look like. I'm really curious. They're really beautiful. I'm running out of arm space here, but let's do this here. Huh, that one didn't really show up that much. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice, beautiful, like, gold green shift. This one's the blue one. It's like a blue purple. And that one's like, how is that one blue? Maybe it's showing up differently on the camera, but this one is this pink one right here. No way, this pink one's the one that's coming up blue. Let's try that again. No, I am wrong. What is Binky doing? What is Binky doing? So no, I was incorrect. I was like, wait a minute. This one is actually this lovely right here. I was like, wait a minute. So then there's the blue, and this one is the green that we're seeing. I got it twice. So this is the purple, this is the green, and then this is the pink. Very unique, and I'm actually really excited about the quality of these. I like their highlighters, but what I will say is these are not colors that you would wear every day. These are for very specialized looks, special occasions, so some may be turned off by it, but I really like these, and I'm going to see if I can figure out how to make these work in the real world. But again, it was a gift. Thank you so much, my other lovely friend who got this for me. You know, it may be a little bit more difficult, but how cool is that? Especially if you're into looks, like creating unique looks or going out on the weekend or doing something a little bit different. I think that you're gonna really love this. So I'm actually really excited about it. Getting down to the home stretch. So then the other thing that I picked up was Like a Boss, Violet Voss. Now, I've never used anything before, and I was curious about this palette. I have so many damn palettes, and what I do, I bought more on my low buy year. I know I don't need any more palettes, but here's the thing: I definitely am on a low buy, but when I'm panning things, and I bought a hell of a lot less than I normally do. But I do want to point out, I'm never going to be one of those people who only has a few things in their collection. I don't want to be a bare bones kind of gal. I love my eyeshadow palettes and lipsticks. As far as blushes, mascaras, foundation, beauty creams, anything like that, I would like to make it minimal. But as far as palettes and lipsticks, I will never be a minimalist, nor do I want to be. But with blushes and things like that, yes. But I am addicted to palettes and lipsticks. So I'm going to keep doing that. But here we go with this. So I just want to say that I picked up a lot of palettes this time around, but that's what I kind of love within the beauty things. I think we all have things that we love. Mine's lipsticks and eyeshadows. Now, I was a little bit disappointed because I thought it was going to be very different. I don't know why when I saw the pictures. It's very much in the theme of the orange palettes that we've been seeing, very warm tones that we've been seeing for the last forever. So it's kind of the same thing. There's a few interesting pops of colors that I am interested in. And you know, so I kind of bought it for that novelty. Let's see if I can get these to go. Ooh, that didn't show up at all. Okay. But I don't want to judge it based off of that, but the yellow, look how gorgeous that yellow is. But this is Girl Crush, is absolutely beautiful. It's just great. So I'm really curious to try these. I haven't really worn it yet. I've swatched them a few times. I kind of feel like it's the wrong time of year though, because this is more of like a fall winter palette, but you know, whatever. I'll still probably use it. There's lighter colors there. And then the other one is Visa Art, I think it is. Apologies if I'm messing up the name. Yeah, I think that's right. It's Vizart? Vizart? Yeah. I guess I should have looked it up first. So, but I did not because I have so much going on. So, this is what it looks like. Their stuff is ridiculously priced. It's one of those things like Natasha Denona and stuff like that. I won't pay for that stuff. I just absolutely will not. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I will pay for this because it's smaller and I was interested in it. So this is what it looks like. I've heard so many great things about it. Everybody's like, yay, you have to get it. And so I finally did because I think this was $45, whatever, with the 15% off. Plus I had a gift card. I had $50. So I used that $50 gift card. And so basically it was worth trying for me. I have not tried it yet. I'm sure it's beautiful. It'll work basically year round. I think this would work, but this is like the pink. Let's put it here. I'm running out of arm space. Yeah, it's pretty. It's absolutely a beautiful color. Maybe I'll try this next week. But you get 9 pans and it is ridiculously expensive. But I figured this was the time to try it. I mean, or I could have waited till the end of the year, but it is brand new and I don't know if it's limited edition or not. It's kind of a pain in the butt to open is what I'm finding. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like, the packaging's okay. Oh. The packaging's okay, but I just opened this up and this just fell out, which you can see right there. Okay, so if I'm paying, you know, like 50 some odd dollars, I don't mean to be a jerk, but I would like it if the pan didn't fall out. And that's exactly what happened. This pan just fell out. So on to the home stretch. I've removed my lipstick because I have 2 lipstick things. That's the interesting thing is I barely picked up any lipstick. But The first one is Bite Beauty and it's Opal. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. It is not exciting. That is it. It's like, oh boy, yay. I know, it is not exciting, but I love colors like this, especially this time of year. I love stuff like this. So, oh, that's pretty. I love this. I have a lot of lipsticks like this or lip gloss like this, and I love it. It's just, it looks like it's going to be white, but it leaves this beautiful pearl sheen. But the thing is, Bite Beauty is very expensive. What's interesting is it doesn't have the scent that the other ones do. No, it really doesn't have that scent that Bite Beauty has, so that's really interesting. It is really beautiful. I really like this. This is something that I would throw on and go. But what I will say is that if you like glosses, there's some very similar to this. And actually ColourPop had something very much like this. I think it was the amethyst color. I don't know if they carry them anymore, but if you have that, you don't need to pick this up. This has been there a while. Very moisturizing, but what I just, if you're on a budget, may I suggest the ColourPop ones. They may still have them online. I think it was amethyst, and it does the same exact thing, and I think it's $8. So you may want to try that, but I was really curious to try it. Again, I'll be doing some reviews on these items. And then the last one is INC.redible. Now these people were really excited about. There were two different ones, and this one actually looks like the orange one. I think I got the pink one, but I did not get the pink one. It's called She's Arrived. Look at that. It's supposed to be neon. I have not tried this. I have not opened it. You can see the seal is still there. I have not done it. So what I'm going to do is remove this, and then I am going to give this a try. Now I do want to point out that these are out of stock. They went quickly, especially during this sale. So be patient. Hopefully they will come back. I think this is the pink. Let's see. I have no room left, my friends. Oh my gosh. It's pink. They have an orange one, but the orange one wouldn't have worked on me because I'm a cool tone, though I don't know if this will work on me. It doesn't have much of a scent. It kind of has a little bit of a chemical scent. So it's no frills. It was $10. So do I do this with my very docile look? Yes. Let's see. Oh, that's orange. I did get the orange one. Oh my gosh. As you can see, it is kind of a white orange. It's the first time I've seen it. It is most definitely fluorescent. What I will say is that it's very patchy. Going on, it is very patchy. I tried to build it up and it doesn't want to. I will do more of a review on this. Oh my gosh. It's kind of it's kind of like a pudding consistency. I've never dealt with anything like this. It's almost like, if you know anything about the NYX creams, do you know about the NYX creams? That's what it feels like, except it has more of a pudding feel to it. Pudding. It really does. It does not dry down completely, and it's very patchy. So there's going to be a lot of transfer, and it is very bold. But I don't know what I think about this yet. I think it's very much a novelty item. It is really cool. I'm looking at this. I don't know if it works for me. I think this would work really well for people who have medium skin tone and even up, or who have a tan. For me, it's a little bit more of a statement piece than I would use. I didn't think it would be, I thought it would be more muted. I don't know. I don't want to review it yet until I've worn it. I just don't know where I'd wear it. But like you can see, it was hard getting on there. So you're going to have to put a good 3 or 4 coats for it to get like this. And even still, I have a feeling it's going to be transferable because it's not drying down. It's not. So let's see here, because I don't want to put it on my hand. Completely transferable. And I don't even know if it survived. Yeah, and see how muted it is now? It's gone. Basically, it is a little bit more wearable. So yes, if you wanted this and it sold out, I don't think you're missing out on much. I mean, yes, it's a fun novelty, But again, once you wipe it away or you blot it, it's more of a natural look. I mean, yes, it's still fluorescent, but it's definitely more wearable. It's fun, but it's $10. I mean, with 15% off, I mean, whoop-de-doo. But I don't know how I feel about it, but it's a fun novelty item. So yes, I'm going to end with a bang. And these were the items that I picked up on the Sephora sale or picked up as a birthday gift, but wanted to include them because they are from Sephora. So I actually did not do that badly, considering I didn't pay for all these. I'm actually quite pleased with it. You know, I didn't go too crazy, even though it looks like I have a lot of products between Sephora and Ulta, between the point system of Ulta and using my points as money and then a gift certificate. I actually didn't spend all that much. I mean, I did. I would probably put all this at about 100, 125, which, you know, which some people are like, holy burp. But yeah, but considering all the products that I got between both videos, that's really impressive. Yeah, so that was my haul for the Sephora sale, and I'm pretty darn excited. So what I'm going to do is be patient with me. I have a lot going on right now, but I will get through every single one of these products. They may be put up later and irrelevant, but I will still do it, and I will let you know how some of these worked, or I may do a first impression or mix and match some of these. We're going to have fun with it because, you know, it's always a fun time of year to do these videos. So let me know what you picked up, what you're most excited about. Did you stick with your low buy if you're on one and say, I didn't fall for it, Binky? Because I hope you did. I hope you did and you were successful. And if not, or if you were ready for the buy, I hope you had a great time with the sale, because I did. I was a little bit worried, a lot of things I wasn't interested in this year, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, a lot of fun stuff came out, so I'm glad. So I hope you are too. So until next time, me and my orange lips are gonna go get some dinner. Bye.